What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to the Liverpool-Everton Merseyside derby post-match analysis show. What did you think of the game? Who was your man of the match? And do you think Liverpool will finish in the top 4? What's your prediction for the top 4? And I was so looking forward to this game. 2-week international break. It was an eternity, but finally the Premier League is back. And I recorded the Liverpool Fanzone video for this game. So if you want to see that later, smash the like button. And both Liverpool and Everton had quite a few injuries. Liverpool actually went with quite a lot of under 23 English players, and Everton went with quite a lot of young players. But Liverpool, also was missing Lallana, Henderson, Sturridge, and the Liverpool started the game on fire. Everton were very passive. I expected Everton to actually take the game to Liverpool, but they actually sat back, and maybe they were afraid of the Liverpool's counter-attacks, Liverpool's fast playing style. And Mané picks the ball up in midfield. He plays a 1-2 with Firmino, and then he just drives past Gay and then smashes the ball past Williams, past Robles. Robles didn't even move, and that was quite a weird goalkeeping, but it was all about Sadio Mané. What a fantastic player, what a goal. And Mané got injured in the second half, and that's the main worry after this game for Liverpool. Is if Mané is out for a long time, then Liverpool might struggle to make the top 4, because yes, Liverpool have on paper, all 8 of the rest of the games for Liverpool are winnable games, but remember that Liverpool really struggled against bottom half Premier League teams. Lukaku had as many successful take-ons as Simon Mignolet in the game, and that says it all. Lovren and Matip were, I thought, rock solid today. And even though I was quite worried when I saw Lucas Leiva, starting the game, he was actually brilliant. He proved me wrong, and he played really well. The whole Liverpool team played well. My man of the match was Coutinho, but you could vote for Mané, you could vote for Lovren. Emre Can put in another magnificent performance. I really hope that we extend Emre Can's contract and we shouldn't let him go. He has his limitations, but he's still a young player, he's still quite raw, but he's a very good, strong defender. And oh my goodness, Coutinho's shot when Robles saved it and it lands on the top of the post. Wow, that was such an amazing moment. Really a shame that didn't go in, because at 2-0 Liverpool would have been in a comfortable lead. But Liverpool are always susceptible of conceding from set pieces. This time it was an Everton corner, and they already tried that corner routine previously in the game. That time Liverpool defended it, but this time Liverpool fell asleep, and we conceded like 10 or 15 goals like this when some of the players just stop and start ball watching, and from a rebound or from a loose ball, it's an open goal and they tuck it home. We conceded so many goals like this. It was Williams who glances the ball. No, it was actually, I think it was Jack Gielka who glances the ball. Williams was the player who is going in, trying to score. The ball ricochets to Pennington, who scores his first goal ever for Everton, a young English player. And what a way to get your first goal for Everton in the Merseyside derby. So Everton equalized against the run of play. Everton were really atrocious. And I have to also mention some of the slide tackles, some of the challenges. Everton should have had 2 or 3 red cards in the game. But first, let's talk about the brilliance of Philippe Coutinho. He's back. He scored for Brazil in midweek in the internationals, and he scored today an absolute magnificent goal. He drives past 2 Everton players, and then he's left one-on-one with Pennington, and that was no match for him. He bamboozles the defender, opens his body up and curls an absolute beauty into the top far corner. A classic Coutinho goal. This is why we love the Brazilian magician so much. I really hope that he stays at Liverpool for many years, because he can win a game on his own. And this is why Liverpool sent a private jet to Brazil worth 120 £1,000, but the owners did that because Firmino and Coutinho could win us this game and could fire us to the top 4, and they were the difference today. Firmino, even though he didn't score today, he also had a really good game. There was an instance where he absolutely has done the Everton defenders Holgate. So the first half, let's mention that those tackles. First, Ashley Williams stepped on Emre Can's back. That should have been a red card. Ross Barkley had the tackle on Lovren, which definitely should have been a yellow card, maybe a red. Barkley got away with it, scot-free, no card at all by the referee. Second half, Barkley again, this time stepping on Emre Can's ankle deliberately after Barkley overruns the ball. Emre Can's ankle could have been broken. It was similar to that Neil Taylor tackle which broke Seamus Coleman's leg. And Barkley, that time he gets a yellow card, but that should have been a red again. And then Williams on Emre Can, another foul which should have been a red card. So Williams should have had 2 red cards in the game, not 1 but 2. Ashley Williams and some of the Everton players really played dirty football. Their first real chance came in the 56th minute, where Ross Barkley had a little bit of space and he shoots. The ball was deflected by Matip in the end, and Mignolet easily gathers the ball. And yeah, Everton really didn't offer any threat. And Mané had to go off with a bad ankle injury. I really hope that he recovers quickly, because we need Mané, especially against the smaller sides who sit back and soak up the pressure. Mané is vital to open up those kind of defenses. So that's the only thing that I'm worried about. If Mané is out for the season, Liverpool will struggle against some of the smaller sides. And Origi came on, and I was really hoping that Origi could step up, because he has been, you know, off form. He has been out of the side for a lot of games. He came on as a substitute for quite a while, but yeah, as a striker you need to play week in, week out to get a rhythm. And I was really hoping that Origi would step up today. Because he needs to step up for the last like 10 games of the season, and oh boy did he step up. He had a very, you know, confident run, couple of runs at the right back of the Everton defense, and he cut inside, he shoots over the bar. Just 1 minute later he gets the ball from Coutinho and he drives forward, and the defense opened up for Everton, who were really awful defensively today, I have to admit. As much as Liverpool were brilliant, Everton were quite bad defensively. Liverpool put them all over the park. So Origi, the defense opened up, and he just smashes it into the roof of the net, into the near post. Robles, he was exposed as a goalkeeper, so he tried to guess it, and he guessed that Origi will go to the far post, but in the end Origi went to the near post. So Robles, again, quite weird that the shot goes in and he doesn't even dive. He just turns away and in frustration. And Alexander-Arnold came on, and I was very happy to see him in midfield. Some Liverpool fans were surprised that Arnold went into midfield, but if you watch some of the Liverpool youth games, and I do, Alexander-Arnold can play in centre midfield. He can play as a right midfielder, as a right centre midfielder. He can play as a right back. He's a very versatile player, and coming on as a Liverpool youngster, 3-1 up in the Merseyside derby, he was fired up. He was absolutely loving it, and Alexander-Arnold got a pass from Emre Can in the box, and he tries to chip the goalkeeper. It would have been such a beautiful goal, but in the end the goalkeeper saved it. And also there was one more chance for Everton, 88th minute. Miralas runs at the defense quite brilliantly, gets past like 4 Liverpool players, and then he shoots over, but thankfully, you know, that didn't go in. And where does this leave Liverpool? It's quite tricky to say, because at the moment Liverpool are in 3rd place, 2 points ahead of Man City, who have 2 games in hand, but those 2 games are Arsenal away and Chelsea away, so highly likely that Man City won't win those 2 games. Also, Man United are 7 points behind Liverpool, but they have 3 games in hand, but some of those games in hand are against big teams. Like they still have to play Everton at home, Man United, they still have to play Chelsea away, Tottenham away, so Man United could drop a lot of points. Arsenal, who are in a terrible run of form, they are playing Manchester City tomorrow, and I will be honest, I would be happy with a draw or a Man City victory. I think if Arsenal win that, then the top 4 race is still very open. But if Arsenal lose that to Man City, then you know, it will be between Liverpool and Man United who finishes in the top 4, in my opinion, and Arsenal will be out of it. So it will be very interesting to see what happens for the rest of the season. And Tottenham, even though they are in a good form, they still have to play some big games. Tottenham have to go to Burnley today, so that's not a given, because Burnley's home record is actually they are in the top 6 if you only take home records into account, and they only lost 3 games all season, Burnley at home. So it will be very interesting what happens in the top 4 race. Let me know what did you think of the game, and I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. See you later, guys. Goodbye.